Greetings. Hey, everybody. This is going to be our pick a card reading, the H.E.R edition. So, let me see. Why is this not? It's all crooked. Okay. So, hopefully, this is angled right and stuff. So, greetings, everybody. This is going to be our pick a card reading for tonight with the artist H.E.R. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. This was a request and I didn't mind doing it because I do like H.E.R.'s music as well. It was not easy to choose a song, but I feel like every song is a pretty good selection. So we have 4 piles here. I wasn't able to put the thumbnail this time. It wouldn't allow me to do that for some reason. I'll do it after the live or whatever. But we have 4 piles to choose from. If you guys are not familiar with the artist H.E.R, it's okay. Um, you guys can just go off of the title or the phrases that resonate with you. So pile number 1 is best parts, which is really, well, I guess it's Daniel Caesar and H.E.R, combined, I guess. And then you have focus for pile number 2. Don't judge my handwriting. My handwriting it sucks. Pile number 3 is could have been. Pile number 4, let me in. Okay, so I'll give you guys a moment to choose, meditate, and reflect on which pile may resonate with you or stand out, and then we'll go ahead and start the reading. Okay, let's keep it cute, let's keep it friendly, let's keep it positive. Okay, I'm not a sugarcoat reader, so some people might think that positive is sugarcoat and shit, and it's not gonna happen here. And by the way, I'll be going off, popping off the mouth a little bit. Okay, so this is my delivery. This is how I, do my thing. I allow spirit to work through me how they do. So just letting you guys know. Much love as always. Greetings. Okay, let's go ahead and start. We don't want to take too much time here. If you guys needed more time, just pause the video. All right. So pile number 1, you guys got best parts, okay? And I'm going to read the part of the song that resonates, okay? That spirit put out there. So, the lyrics that stood out to me the most, those parts I'm going to write down, or I already written them down, but those are the parts I wrote down, and I'll share it at the end of the message, okay? Keep in mind, this is a general energy reading. It's not a personal reading, okay? So let's tap into your energy and your person. This group right here, I feel like is mirroring. You and your person are mirroring how you feel about each other, okay? There's a deep admiration for you and your person. You and your person have some type of similar interests, similar energies, okay? You guys could have commonalities, whether it's deep or not, okay? Capricorn energy. So there's a lot of Capricorn energy, 5th house, 9th house energy. You guys are very passionate. Your person, I feel like there's a masculine energy that is very goal-oriented. Very goal-oriented. Could be kind of like, yeah, I feel like business. One of you is more playful and lighter in your energy. You have like a childlike energy. One of you is more childlike. The other is more serious, more into education and corporate and stuff like that. That type of energy. But I feel like you guys have in common is that you guys are very interested in growth, like self-development and growth, but I feel like it's different. For one of you, it's more of spiritual quest versus the other is more of maybe status-driven type of things. Um, One of you could be more, you know, jovial, and the other person is more like rigid in their energy. So it's opposites, but you guys are very similar too at the same time. You guys could have a life path 9 or 5. Someone's very earthy, and like the other person is like real, like suit and tie type, where high heels and pencil skirts. I don't know, and then someone's more like the hippie. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Okay, your life path 9, so am I. All right, so let's see what's going on with this energy, this connection. I'm gonna use my manga cards. I love these cards. They're so cute. All right. Divine Spirit, could we tap into the energy of pile number 1 and their person? I ask for divine guidance, divine clarity, and truth. This is not going to resonate with everyone, you guys. So you have to use your own intuition and discernment while watching readings to know what's speaking to you, and what to leave behind. Even if it sounds good, you always want to confirm whether it's a message that's really meant for you, okay? All right, Divine Spirit, please give us divine clarity and truth, how pile number 1's person is viewing them, how they feel, what's their thoughts, etc. Thank you. The Lovers. Oh, you got the 7 of Swords. What's going on? Why are you here? 7 of Swords, what do you want? Okay, Ace of Wands, the 4 of Wands, Magician. Okay. It's not clear, like, to one of you how the other person feels. It's a lot of masking, and I feel the 7 of Swords is there's the feminine energy feels like she has to be kind of secretive with her feelings or drop hints. The masculine energy is like using different types of forms, I feel like, to show and also mask how they feel. It's very confusing. Okay, I'm trying to break this down in a way that makes sense. So the feminine energy is coming out as the 7 of Swords. Masculine energy is coming out as the Magician. Okay. Then you have the 4 of Wands. The Lovers. This could be a divine connection, or this is like a soul-driven connection, period. Then you have the Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of passion here. One of you guys wants to put a little more energy and more emphasis on this connection, but I feel one of you, I get this heaviness, like someone is very tense. My chest, all like my heart chakra just got tight. So someone is not comfortable in being vulnerable. It could be like, say you're dating somebody and you get to a place where you feel like, okay, maybe I should tell them I love them, but I don't know, what if, they don't feel the same. So it's some type of hesitance to make feelings known, but I don't feel like these are light emotions. These are deep emotions, very passionate emotions as well. The Lover's card, I feel like, is that deep communication. Someone wants to communicate this, but you guys are both mirroring each other though, but in different ways. So I do get there's some type of hidden energy here. Um, the eyes are the window to the soul. So one of you guys have deep eyes, because if you look at this card, the eyes are showing. So the eyes say what one of you was not able to say to the other. And I feel like the feminine's eyes are very deep. Something about the eyes. Sunglasses. Yeah, something about the eyes. And I feel like the feminine energy may be intuitive or knows more than what I'm gonna say she, but feminine, you don't have to be a she. But feminine energy, you have a lot more insight and knowledge than you let on. You could also be kind of watching and like spying, because I feel some of you guys want to see if this person is real. Like, are they who they say they are? Does this person really care? Because you got the heart with the key. This person has your heart, but you want to make sure that it is what it is with this person, if this is something concrete that you can really rely upon, because you feel like you may have met the one. For some of you, this is an early stage connection that you just started dating, or this is someone that you've developed feelings for, but you haven't gotten anything off of the ground yet. Um, some of you guys, it's just a fear of telling this person that you want to get to know them, or it's like, you guys are mirroring, but it's like this fear of expressing yourself. But I do feel like someone is definitely watching the other. The feminine, if this is the feminine's energy, it's a strong explaining or expression of how one feels without saying it, if that makes sense. Um, I just heard I'm not a mind reader, so y'all be sending each other mixed signals. There's someone here that's very wounded and they don't want to come across as needy or codependent because vulnerability, it could have made this person feel rejected at some point, whether that's the feminine or masculine energy. But let's keep it moving. I just get a deep form of intimacy, like one of you really wants to. I feel no, both of you guys want this intimacy. Somebody's thinking long term, maybe specifically marriage, um, wanting to have that physical intimacy, that emotional, spiritual intimacy. If that's even a word, spiritual intimacy. I think I've said that before, but I've heard it, I don't know, through my channeling. Music gets me in my feelings when it comes to you. I'm aware that we're connected. Sorry for the past hurt. Yeah, someone's been hurt before. So it's like someone's been hurt before, so much so that they're projecting that they don't want to like put their energy into something. So it's coming across someone's, it could be both of you. I feel like because y'all mirroring, it's kind of hard to tell. I feel like one of you or both of you is projecting to the other person that you don't want to be together, and that's not what you're trying to do, but it's because of the past hurts. Some of you guys know about each other's hurts, so I feel someone's trying to handle the other person with care. Music is a big thing for you guys with this Gemini card. This is communication, the ruling planet Mercury. So there could be something with music. You guys may communicate with each other through music, whether that's telepathically, like your higher selves is doing this, or you guys may send each other music or something like that, and it's like a way of expressing, or some type of subliminal way of expressing yourself without saying it. So yeah, it's like hard to deny because it's a lot of emotions here, but it's scary for the both of you. I don't feel like this is just one-sided. Let's see. How does this person feel about pile number one? How does pile number one person feel? Talking again, testing, reconnecting, or texting, texting, reconnecting with someone, open dialogue, second chance. So some of you guys, this could be a separation between you and another person, or you guys just stop communicating, stop talking, because maybe something got awkward. Some of you guys may have found something out about the other person, and I feel with rocking it out, someone's focusing on themselves. There is something with music here. She's playing a guitar. Could be specifically like someone who plays an instrument or a guitar, but I feel like your person wants to talk to you about something. Blast from the past. Yeah, if you haven't heard from this person, you might hear from them again in some type of way. You might hear from this person out of the blue, okay? Give me one more chance. Like, yeah, like one more chance, one more shot, one more go round for some of you. Or if you didn't get your point across the first time, the second time, whatever, third time, fourth, whatever, you're going to try it or your person's trying. You guys see the deal here that this person may be it. And this person may also feel, yeah, this is how they feel. So this is them feeling this way. Like, this is a healthy connection. This person is a good catch, because I don't get toxicity. It's just like a lot of miscommunication, a lot of misunderstanding. Rewrite your story. If somebody wants to start fresh and start over, I want to try this one more time, one more round, one more go round. Just so done. Yeah, like, I feel at one point you or your person wanted to give up. Your person could be also just kind of tired of not, yep, look at this, not saying what they want to say. The unsaid card was in reverse, but it says showing I love you or like you without physically saying it, or didn't say it yet. So it's never really been expressed. So I feel like it's getting to a point where it's like, I can't do this. I can't hold back my emotions. I'm tired. I feel like this person is like about to burst out the seams and like want to say what they want to say. And it could be that you want to do this as well. But someone had some time to really look at things. Again, you or your person has these really, certain people have like these eyes that are very intense and they tell stories. I call them like poetic type eyes. I'm trying to find like an image in my mind of who I'm seeing that has these type of eyes. It's like you guys speak language with your eyes, and or your person is like has this ability to read into people. Not Shakespeare, Shakespeare has this inner like this ability to like make you feel something, okay? Like pull you in, and I don't mean like a sexual way, but it's like provoke some type of feeling in you, whether it's a conviction, whether it's um an emotion, something. I feel like, but they've had time to really look at this from a different perspective and see the situation from a deeper place than before, because I feel at first it was like a lot of surface stuff. So how to explain this? I hope I'm not confusing y'all. Yeah, I feel like your person, whoever they are, you guys are married and there's a desire to come close or come back together in some type of way. And I do feel like these angels here, this angel in this card is like pulling some strings and is guiding you both, whether you believe it or not. This angel is throwing these roses. So it's almost like what I'm learning, like more and more, and what I'm seeing is like when things don't seem to be happening, like nothing seems to be happening in the physical realm, like it could appear to be stagnant. Just know that in the spirit realm or in the supernatural realm or whatever you want to call it, behind the scenes, there's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of movement happening. And I feel like there's some type of spiritual angelic force that is doing something magical here, or one of your higher selves, could be a masculine's higher self for some of you, that's really trying to make some shit happen. Excuse my language. Manifesting overdrive, overtime. And it could be just from the seed of desire, a strong desire, deep rooted desire for something to manifest. I see this fire energy also in the magician. He works with all four elements. So your person is like manifesting on all levels. I don't feel like they're unaware. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like your person is aware of what they're doing. Some of them could be into manifesting and magic and shit like that. Let's see. Divine Spirit. I'm not ready to commit. So there's somebody here. I don't want to just put it on one of you guys, but it feels like a feminine energy that has a fear of this connection, because this is not going to resonate with everyone. Some feminines actually operate in their masculine energy. Even if you identify as a divine feminine, you could operate off your masculine energy. So you could be the masculine in this case right now. But I feel strongly it's a feminine that's like pulling away at this. It's a fear. I know I have to choose. Yeah. I don't feel like this is a masculine energy, but for some of you it could be. Like, you know better. You would know. God has been dealing with me when it comes to, yeah, someone is like, their fears are being provoked. Their vulnerability issues is coming up to the surface, because it's like, okay, this is really real and I really got to open up. I can't hide from this. Spirit is saying yes. I've cried over you in the situation. So you and your person have, I'm being subliminal with you. I said that in the beginning. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. We know. We on point over here, Spirit. That's how we do in this way. But I feel like I've cried over you and or this situation. You or your person could have really been like, this is frustrating. Like, I can't. And you know how sometimes you cry, not because you're sad, but because you're like so fucking mad, excuse my language, but you get so upset and it's just like, oh, I can't take this anymore. It's too much. Or when you feel intense feelings for someone and it's like overwhelming, your heart chakra is like bursting. Yeah, somebody's going to make a decision with the gamble card. It's not going to be an easy decision. It's a choice here. For some of you guys have to choose between a lover, because the lover's card did come out. The Seven of Swords that came out. Um, if you guys want to pay for a reading, check out my website, or tomorrow I'm doing a live. I have submissions open now for my 1-question readings, my happy hours. But yeah, someone has to make a decision. And if it's not choosing between two people, it's choosing between, am I going to stay stagnant in holding on to what an ex did or what this person and that person did to me, or am I going to move forward into a new energy? It's that choice as well. Someone's going to take a risk, and I feel like both of you are going to take a risk, but it's in different ways. And that's why I said, like, the universe is working. You guys got angelic reinforcement working on both of your behalf, guiding you in different ways. So you guys are mirroring each other a lot. All right. So, okay, so the best part is the song. The part of the song that I felt guided to write down was, you're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. That's that vulnerability. I just want to see how beautiful you are. I feel like that's vulnerability. Like, strip yourself down, like, to who you really are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, you're the best part. And then the last part of the song stood out to me too. If you love me, won't you say something? Y'all, yeah. There we go. That was your reading pile number 1. I hope y'all enjoyed this music edition here with Miss H.E.R. If you guys have any suggestions and stuff, you can leave a suggestion for the next music artist that y'all want to see. So I'm going to move on to pile number 2, which is pile number 2, focus, tweet. We're going to do oops, oh mine. I'm just okay, so we got focus here. So keep in mind, you guys, this is a general energy reading. It's not personal. So please use your discernment to know what messages are for you and not for you, because even the good stuff, you know, you got to use your discernment to say, okay, hey, Spirit, is this me? Just to save yourself that, oh, I thought that it was going to be this and it didn't, and, you know, get all in your feelings and stuff. But of course, you got to get a personal reading to know what's really, truly meant for you. Okay. All right. So focus. Y'all feeling a little neglected? Hands in the soap? Not hands in the soap. All right. Okay. Spirit, thank you for your love and guidance, your truth and clarity. Could you please tap into the collective of pile number 2 and their energy with their person? Please give me clarity. Some of you guys could be dealing with a player, okay? I don't know. I get a little player vibe. Can't keep this person's attention for too long, or they just have, you got Aries, Sag, and Taurus energy here, okay? Someone is like, there's a feminine energy that, yeah, for majority of you, I feel like there's a feminine energy here that is very independent. You can't keep her down. You can't tie her down. It doesn't have to be a woman, but I am seeing a like majority of women, very feisty characters here. Someone is like, likes the fast life, likes to travel, could be you or your person. Someone is very rebellious. Someone might have a tattoo on their head, or like a shaved head with a tattoo or something. I just get like this daredevil feminine energy that's like, but the thing is, you met your match, because it's like this person like got you caught up. Some of you, like, you tripped up and fell in love with yourself. And you, not to say that you were a player, but for some feminine energies, you could have been someone that was not looking to be with, you know, settle or anything like that. You'll date, have fun and stuff, but you may have met someone that is just like you, and now it's like, well, where's my attention? What's going on? Like, some of you also may be someone that's non-committable, but you want this person to just be all about you. Some of y'all might get mad at me, but if it's not the truth, then ain't no reason to get mad. But if it's the truth, it is what it is. This is just what I'm seeing. I just get a very driven feminine energy that likes their space, likes to do their own thing, could also be very jealous. This could be a third party situation specifically for you guys. Could be a situation where you're an Aries dealing with the Sagittarius masculine energy that has a Taurus on the side, or you're the Taurus with the Aries person on the side that you're dealing with. Um, this could definitely be a third party energy. For some of you, it's a long distance situation. You guys may travel back and forth to see each other or something like that. Um, yeah, this is an intense one right here. I wasn't expecting it. Cancer, this Cancer season, I feel like it's going to be a lot of energy taking place in this group right here. That Cancer energy is standing out. Um, yeah, I just get like if you're masculine, yeah, this feminine, you got a sleeve too. You probably got some sleeves like tats. I see you. You have yeah, you're fiery. You're if you're not an Aries, you're very fiery and very attractive and very alluring. You're fun as hell to be around. And I feel like this person enjoys you, and then they have someone on like this other person. If this is a third party, this might not be for everyone, but if this is a third party situation, I feel like the person you're dealing with has this other party that's very um like I get Southern Belle type energy. Could be someone that's not as fast in energy as you, kind of lay back, chill, and they have that practical connection with them or that stable home life energy. But with you, it's like we could pop pills together, we could do this, we could, sleep with some females together. I don't know. Y'all might be into some other stuff, but that's you. That's your thing. I'm seeing a lot of energy with this one. I'm going to pull some tarot. Okay, Spirit, what's going on here? All right, focus group. What's going on? If it's not it's not a third party energy, like there's an exclusive situation going on, it's definitely this person got others, okay? Let's see, the Lovers came out. Yeah, it could be. They trying to just throw themselves around. So you got the Eight of Pentacles to a Sword. Yeah, someone's like conflicted. And it could also be like your third energy is you. You could be that one that's like, do I want to be the settle down type, or should I stay in this fast life? Because some of you guys may feel like, okay, I don't know if it's time for me to settle down yet. For some of you, don't get mad at me. You guys might know this, how this person feels, but they might be looking at you, and I'll clarify this, but they might be looking at you as like, are you stable enough for them? Because they have fun with you and everything, but they want to know, are you someone that they can truly commit to? So there's some type of choice that someone's dealing with, whether it's a third party energy, whether someone is conflicted within themselves, whether they want to be the settle down type, or three, if you're someone that they can settle down with and you're not just a good time. Like, I feel, because this person, I feel like, has feelings for you. Someone definitely caught feelings, and I feel you guys could be in separation because of distance, but also at the same time because it's that conflict, and Spirit's giving you and this person time to really think about what you guys want to do moving forward, because there's hurt here with the Three of Swords. You're both in your head about this. This could have been Pile, because I mean, well, no, Spirit knows what they're doing, but yeah, King of Pentacles. So yeah, your person could even be a Taurus or a Capricorn person. They like or Virgo, they like their stability, or they're comfortable where they're at, but it's like, it's a pool, and it's like, okay, which direction do I go in? Because I don't know. The Magician. Okay. This person might be really good at pulling some strings. They know how to juggle some stuff, okay? Whether this is the player type person with the third party energies or whatever, they know how to make some things happen. They know how to make this woman happy or this man happy, whatever. They know how to play it, right? And it could also be you too, but it's like it's catching up because your feelings, you're caught in your feelings. And maybe you realize that you had something good when this person decided, like, okay, maybe they're not serious, or I don't know, maybe I should focus on the relationship I already had. Whatever the scenario is, someone pulled back And again, this is spirit pulling strings so that you guys make those real decisions that you need to make. I am seeing somebody that's very focused on work right now, focus on what's stable, what's in front of them, because you might be someone that they feel like they can't pin down, or due to the circumstances where you guys are, it's like it's not tangible. So I should just put my energy into something that I have my hand in, that I can control, that I can make things happen with. That's this type of energy. Um, and on top of that, some of you guys are very young. You guys are under 30 years. Like, yeah, you guys may be young. And maybe for some of you, this is a group where you guys have never been married. And you guys are just like, y'all was not looking. You weren't looking for this. Like, this isn't a connection that you wanted to stumble upon, but it happened. Addiction and date. Yeah. Now it's kind of like feminine or whoever. Someone is walking away with some hurt. With the date card, this was someone that you were just messing around with. It was not supposed to be this. And for some of you, this is somebody you work with the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. This could be somebody you work with. Something across the ocean. Some of you guys could live in like those areas where there's water, where there's ocean. Yeah, because I feel like you and your person could enjoy each other's company so much. Like, you guys may have smoked, or you guys may drink together. You guys have a good time, like you really do. And I feel like it's a lot of intensity. Is it true love? I can't really say that. I don't feel like it's true love on some of your end. This person changed your mind about things. Maybe this person, I feel like the biggest thing for you is that they were here to provoke some type of shift in you, whether you wanted to settle down or not. Like, they highlighted that for you. Meditate. Yeah, they're giving you something to think about, or they gave you something to really think about. So you have a choice whether this is the path that you want. And I feel like some of you guys are like, how did I let this happen with the why? And this person could be too. Some of you guys may be like, you just left me hanging. You left me hanging. Like, we had all of this going, and then you just kind of stepped back. Because something just kind of fell off, I feel like. Total connection. Yeah, you guys are thinking about each other. So when you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you. And Spirit's giving you, again, like I said, I feel like Spirit's giving you guys the opportunity to make a decision. One of you may reach out to each other. I feel like you both are thinking about this. You guys have a lot of compatibility. You guys are a lot alike. And I feel like that's why you feel so deeply about this person, because you feel like you could be yourself in some instance. Some of you guys bring out the toxic side of each other. I feel like your person is trying to see, like, can we balance out that type of energy and make it into something that's stable and where it works? Or is this just, like I said, something that's just a good time? Or is it worth letting go of this one person that I'm with or dating for you? You know, can we have all of this? Or is it just something that's fleeting? Or is it just a good time energy? Okay, let's see what's going on. How does this person feel about pile number 2? I fear that I'm not good enough, and this is all too good to be true. Yeah, someone backtracks. I talk about you only to those who matter. Yeah, there's some secrets. Like, one of you or both of you have to keep each other a secret. I remember every fine detail that the moment I laid eyes on you. So yeah, it's a reminiscing, and I do feel like you guys are thinking about each other heavily. Pray for me. Yeah, you or your person is not taking this well. I kind of feel like it's whoever the feminine energy is, most likely. You're not taking this too well. I feel like mentally for them, it's bothering them. For you, emotionally, it's bothering you. Like, it's a painful thing. This person cares about you. They're just trying to figure out how deep, like, what is it? Like, what do I... Because they don't know how to place this energy, if that makes sense. They don't know what to do with this situation. how will we ever get it together? Yeah. I feel like there's a part of them that does not want to leave you hanging, does not want to leave this just like left unsaid with nothing cleared up. Pay attention to your, pay attention and use your intuition. That's what Spirit is telling you to do with this situation. I feel safe where I am. Yeah, where they're at is that comfy energy. It's it's reliable. It makes sense. With you, it's like this is new territory. You're kind of fucking up the program that I had going over here, and it's like I pulled. I don't know what to do. So, yeah, Spirit's giving y'all something to think about. You and this person, something to think about. I need to grow the fuck up. Yeah. So someone is feeling like stupid. What am I doing? Like, why? How did I get myself into this? I need to step. I need to level up. I need to grow up. Do you forgive me? So yeah, I do feel like your person left you hanging. I do feel that. Whew, this might be a trigger pile. I might need to categorize this as trigger. Healing, growth, lessons. Growth, lessons, and release. So this connection is definitely meant to help you and your person grow on some deep levels, to highlight some things about yourself, help you to identify what you need to let go of within yourself that may not be of your highest good, like really get down to the root of it. So this connection is very painful. I do feel like it's karmic, or it has some karmic energy in it. I feel like for you guys, it's really testing you. Like it made you feel something that you didn't feel. It provoked something in you. And I feel like it was to trigger those deep wounds within you that originally came from elsewhere, not this person. This person was only a catalyst for that. Whether the chapter is done or not, I don't really feel like it is. But if this person is meant to be in your life or stay, that's, you know, everybody's different. You guys are all unique. Not everything is going to be the same as the next person. But I just feel like the biggest thing was that this was meant to help you heal, and maybe even this person heal. Okay. Okay, pile number 2, that was your reading. I do hope that that helps somebody, okay? As always, much love. I appreciate you guys for watching, and we're going to move on to pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3, this is could have been. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Don't leave pile number 2. Hold on, I almost forgot. Pile number 2. The song, the aspect of the song, or the part that stood out to me, it said, I don't want to give up. I just want you to get up. Lately, I've been a little fed up. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? So, yeah, that's your message. My bad. I almost forgot about y'all. Okay. Pile number 3. Could have been is your message or your reading or your song. Bryson Tiller and H.E.R. Could have been. Hope this resonates. So let's go ahead and get into it. Keep in mind, this is just a general message. You guys got to know how to use your own intuition and discernment to tell what parts of the reading stand out to you and what could be for you. Don't just take it, even if it sounds good. Don't just take it if it's not something that really sits with you. You know, use your discernment. All right. So could have been. Let's tap into pile number 3's energy and their person. Divine Spirit, I thank you for your love and guidance, your truth, your clarity. Thank you. All right. Could have been. Ex, friends with benefits. I heard. The song itself is kind of self-explanatory, but it's regret. It's regret energy. All right, tap into the persons involved. Thank you. Deep feelings, deep emotions. Feel like one of you is very empathic and okay, so this Jupiter placement, Jupiter energy, there's something with travel here. I'm also getting that this connection started off very light-hearted. Someone took a risk or chance with this connection. I feel like someone, could be the feminine energy, was very open in arms with this person, the other party. It's very open arms, very loving. There's a lot of femininity here. That mothering energy, that the moon, the Cancer energies, like Cancer, like very nurturing, very giving, kind of be like able to identify what the other person's needs were and love them in a way that they needed to be loved, maybe that they never felt before. So I feel like there was a lot of appreciation for one another, and it is a lot of appreciation here. This someone is very um someone is very intuitive, very nurturing and empathetic, like towards the other person. And this is an energy where you give a lot to people and it's not reciprocated. Okay. Yep. This is not easily reciprocated, because I feel like this other person is like happy go lucky fun, and they're kind of in the clouds. So your person could be um you or your person, someone, whoever this energy is like Jupiter energies, Sagittarius. But I'm also getting air sign energy, kind of being like head in the clouds, kind of full card energy, just go with the flow. And that moon energy is something very, very deep and mysterious at the same time. And it's a lot of deep emotions that I feel like this other energy does not understand, has not been on that level of consciousness of, like, if consciousness or emotions go hand in hand, but it's, I don't know how to explain it. The emotions are not this person's in their realm of understanding, if that makes sense. So this person may have learned a lot at the course of this connection. This person does like to learn things. This person is open to new experiences and new people and things like that. So this was exciting for this person, and this other person was happy. This feminine, this nurturing moon psychic energy, this person here was happy to openly accept and embrace this person, be like, come on in, yeah, you can check out, you can stay on my couch, or yeah, this is your house, my house is your house, come on in. So this person was like, oh, I've never been in here before. It's like that type of energy. I don't know, that's how I'm seeing it. Kind of get like older, younger vibes. Like one person is more old, like a older soul, and the other is a younger soul, or one person maybe older or younger. But let's see what's going on here. All right. Thank you, Divine Spirit, for your love and guidance. The Emperor and the King of Wands. Yeah, someone's way more mature than the other. Um, King of Wands definitely could be Sag energy, Aries, Emperor energy. Someone's way more like parental, like the parental person, and the other, not that the other person is childish, because I don't feel like they are. Got the Queen of Cups. Yeah, someone's got this Cancer energy. Very nurturing, very loving. So your person could be the fire energy, that expansive, exciting person. And then you have this watery, in-depth person where it's like they're so mysterious, almost etheric, like I can't make out what this person is about, but I'm excited. And this person is, I feel like you provoke some deep emotions within this person with the Ace of Cups, and you gave them something maybe that they've never had before. I feel like this is a free-spirited person where they don't really have no home. They just be floating, the Ten of Pentacles, and you gave them a home, and that was in the heart. You gave this person unconditional love. You gave this person your heart for free. You gave them that space to come into your home that they've never had before. This is a person that's like a gypsy energy. not to say they don't have a house or home, but like, let's say for the sake of spiritual energy, this person is kind of orphaned. they they they're a loving person. They resonate with everybody and everything in all walks of life, and you gave them a stable place to be, and that's your heart. So they've never, maybe they've never experienced unconditional love before, and that's what you gave. The Queen of Cups gives so much, and the Knight of Cups is like, he has something to give too. Don't make no mistake that you're, whoever this masculine energy is, don't make a mistake that they don't have love to give, or that they didn't love, or that they can't love, because they do. But I just get like this energy from the King of Wands is hot, fast moving, and used to that life. Like, they're used to it. They've been this way. And you come in with your stability, your home, your you know, southern hospitality. I don't know. Um, let's see. Yeah, I feel like there's some deep emotions here between you and this person. It's a appreciation more than anything. It's a love, like, thank you. It's a, yeah, my cards is flipped upside down. Dang it. Oh, okay. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So there could be some codependency in that area. Receiving what you need, progressive arriving, moving on, closure issues. For some of you, where this person moved away from you, because they're a traveler with this, you know, Knight. Like I said, they're an explorative person. They travel. It's like they can't sit still. This gives me Sagittarius energy, like a typical Sag energy. It gives me maybe even Aries energy, sometimes Gemini energy. It's giving me that type of can't stay, gotta go, be back, or probably never be back. It's that feeling, and I get someone, definitely. It feels like this person was self-absorbed. The person that came in and like was welcomed in love and walked away. For some of you, your person did not feel deserving of this type of love. Your person may deal with abandonment issues. So that love that you gave to them, like I said, is foreign. It's exciting. It's new. I've never felt it. It feels good. I'm grateful for it. But I don't know what to do with it. I don't even know if I'm deserving of it. And I feel like this person left. And it feels like it was a one-sided connection. In a way, it kind of was, because this person was not able to fully reciprocate what you gave to them, or is currently not able to give you that energy. So it feels like this person was kind of like a narc. Like, this person is like running from some type of truth with not today. It's like this person's got his hand up with this phone call he's avoiding. Maybe this person avoided your phone calls, your text messages, or they're avoiding some type of important conversation, or this person is not good with expressing themselves. And I feel like this is what they're dealing with. You trigger this out of them, and they also trigger that feeling in you, maybe feeling like you're not good enough. Like, what did I do wrong? Was it something I said? Was it, am I this? Am I that? Like, what did I do? And this is what it is. This is what's going on. Yeah, you feel like this person betrayed you. Let's see. Playing the fields. So yeah, they might be used to just being in and out of relationships, or just dating but not being serious with people. And I'm gonna just call it like I see it. I feel like it's because of this wounded energy. This person does not feel like they're deserving of real love. They don't really know what that is. For whatever reason, it could stem from childhood, with this Ten of Pentacles card being here. Friend zone. Yeah. This person may even have flat out told you, I just want to be friends with you, or I only see you as a friend, or I have feelings for you, but I don't think we need to be together, or I'm not looking for anything serious. I just, I'm just focused on me. And I feel this is coming from a place of fear. And it doesn't necessarily have to be true that they don't really feel that way. I feel like they could really feel like it's best just to keep you as a friend. And I feel like it's something deeper behind it. This person also may kind of come across as a player type. Sweetheart. Yeah. You treated this person well, and I feel like they know that. I feel like they're sorry. For some of you, this person may come back and apologize. I feel like this is not a bad person. I'm not getting that this is a wounded individual, but that does not mean that you don't instill boundaries, though. This person is a wounded person. So I feel like they're very romantic. Like that Knight of Cups energy is very romantic. They get you going. They make you feel something. You know, they might tell you what you want to hear. Or they're just relatable in that way where they're, you know, the communication could have been very deep. You guys could have communicated in a deep way. You guys could have had this type of, kind of like this sensual kind of, almost Romeo and Juliet type of energy, but not with the families being at odds with each other. It was more of this like being enamored by this strange energy, this strange connection, being caught up in it. I guess puppy love, try me. Yeah, y'all are very pissed off by this person. You may have even cut them off like, well, cool, you gonna go here? Cutting you off. That type of energy. Put them on the chopping block. Yeah, I'm good. You guys were infatuated with each other or this connection, I feel like. Alright. Let's see here. How does your person feel? You are in my heart and in my mind. Yeah. You know, music gets me in my feeling. Your vibe is rare and something hard to find. So yeah, this person is feeling it. What do I do? I'm sorry for the past hurt your exes and or I may have caused you. Yeah, so they know that they let you down, and like you guys could have had a conversation talking about how you've been hurt before. The Queen of Cups is very loving. She loves unconditionally. She gives everything. In the shadow, people, like, I've had people get upset for me because I see shadows in all the queens in the deck, and I'm not just picking on the Queen of Cups. She's the loving, nurturing, mothering energy. She's a sweetheart. In her positive, in her shadow, she could be overly giving. She can be very codependent. She can also be a manipulative person, emotionally manipulative. But I feel like for you guys, it's more so of the giving. And this person, I feel like, was meant to teach you how to instill boundaries. And this is not for you to grow bitter either. Because, like I said, the Queen of Cups is unconditionally loving. The Ace of Cups, I feel like, also represents a sacred love, a love that was given out of the kindness of your heart, out of purity. And I feel like this person does have a loving heart as well as the Knight of Cups, but they have that King of Wands energy where they cannot stay stable. They are not a grounded individual. Emotions is not their thing. You have my heart and soul. Oh my God. Somebody feels like deep. Call me or text me. So for some of you, they may want to hear from you. But the thing is like, you got to be mindful of that, because I get this person's energy is not grounded. They're not stable. So if you call them, they may be like, they may really want you to call them, but when you do it, it's like they chicken out, where they get in some type of mode where they shut you out. So be mindful of that. I'm not ready to commit. Yeah. Please wait for me. What the fuck is wrong with y'all people? What you people? Look what's at the bottom. It's all a big ass front. Okay. Mask, games, facades, and illusions. So your person may be putting up some type of front. Yeah, your person may be putting on some type of front in front of you to make it seem one way, because this person is dealing with a lot of emotions, and I don't feel like this person is a player. I feel like they're just operating in a way that's comfortable to them, that's safe for them, but it's toxic though. It's they're operating in their shadow and their wounds. And I feel like they know that something's off, but there's a big fear. Like, I want you, I want to talk to you, I want to see you, such and such. And then when you make the effort, this person shuts you out, or they've made it to where you can't. So it's like, well, what you want? Like, what is it? What do you want? So I get they want you to like be patient with them and wait for them to get it together. I want to see like what the hell, because like how you going, like, wait a minute, I'm confused. Get it together. This one. Cancer energy. I'm telling you, divine love. Okay, yeah, y'all could be divine counterparts, or you really genuinely care about each other for real. Divine made, divine feminine, divine masculine, and soul union. So you're both divine feminine, divine masculines, whether it's to each other or for someone else. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I feel like it could be either or. This person and you are definitely divine feminine, divine masculine. You guys are divine beings. You guys have good intentions. You guys honor love and things like that. But I feel this is some type of true loving energy. Like you truly love each other, but there is deception at the bottom of the deck. So, Spirit, they didn't really tell me what's going to come of this energy. Ten of Wands. Spirit wants someone to drop the heavy load. It's in reverse. Some of you guys may have already decided to let go of this connection. And I feel like Spirit honestly wants you guys to surrender, because this connection is not in you guys' control. Spirit is almost like Spirit doesn't want to give me a potential future coming energy. They don't want you to know what the outcome is going to be, like the near coming outcome at least. They don't want you to know. This is in divine order, divine time. Yep. The Chariot. I see the Chariot card is like, Spirit, take the wheel, and I'm just following divine guidance. That's all I can do. So I feel like Spirit wants you both to surrender, and I feel like these two horses represent divine movement, divine guidance. So yeah, you're not really meant to know what the next thing that's coming out of this is, because I feel like Spirit wants you guys to let go and just move forward, to be honest. Yeah, because you guys are not in control of this. So yeah, this definitely could be a divine connection to where you guys don't have, I wouldn't say the luxury, because as humans we could fuck some shit up. So it's not a luxury really to be always in control. Sometimes it's a luxury. Most of the time it's a luxury to have divine guide us, because divine can see all four corners of everything, all angles, the ups and downs, the sides, the back, the forward, the front, the future, the whatever. Rather than us, we're only able to see things from where we are, and we could fuck shit up because we want it to go this way and we're gonna try to do this, and Spirit's like, no, I can see both sides of the story where you both cannot. So let me guide you to where you guys are supposed to be. So with the Ten of Wands, this is release, surrender. You're not in control of this. So if this is for you, you'll know if this resonates. You'll know. You'll know if this resonates with you or not. And I would never condone anybody staying anything that does not serve them. So trust your intuition, you guys, with these readings. Always consult your spiritual team to make sure this resonates, okay? Because this is not going to be for everybody, at least not in its full capacity. But this is definitely divinely driven, divinely guided. So that's what I'm getting. Much love as always. All right, cool. Oh, wait, we're not done yet. And you guys are mirroring each other, too, I feel like, in some instance. So the part that stood out was, it could have been right, but I was wrong. Only think about you when I'm alone. Part of me that cared inside is gone. And I know that I can't get caught up in we could have been. And we try to pretend every now and again. We don't dream about and don't think about what we could have been, because I know in the end you dream about and I think about what could have been. So yeah, that's your message. Pile number 3. Hope that resonated. Now, last but not least is let me in to pile number 4. This is your reading, my last and final pile. You're welcome. All right, so let me in. You're welcome, E. Keep in mind this is a general message, okay? Use your intuition, your own discernment to know what could be speaking to you and just what to leave alone, okay? Um, yeah, let's tap into you and your person. Thank you. Thank you, Divine Spirit, for your love and guidance, your truth, your clarity. I ask for divine discernment for pile number 4, collective of pile number 4, of what's the energy here. Thank you. Libra energy. Complex persons. Complex emotions and feelings. Balance. All right. Could be Libra energy involved, or it could just be this is definitely about finding balance and harmony in a situation or connection that's very complex. You or your person could be very irritated with this connection or each other. It's kind of like we just can't get it right, like what are we doing, what's going on, and there's a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings that get stirred up, and you guys mirror each other, and it's almost like you don't know what's your energy and what's theirs because you guys are so much alike. um this connection is also a big teacher to the both of you, where you guys, it's like you appreciate each other for learning lessons, but at the same time you cannot stand each other at the same time. Like, I love, thank you for the lessons, but at the same time you get on my nerve with these lessons. I want this to stop. So you guys, one of you guys could be very more of the social light type, the other may be more of the introverted type. You both are artistic people. I feel like it's really a matter of cooperating together or cooperating with spirit with this connection, because it's not clear. You guys may be, one of you guys may be real into trying to put the puzzle pieces of everything together. Okay, well, what does this mean? Or what is this feeling? What does this person mean when they say this? Or why is spirit showing me this? It's a lot of trying to put everything together. And someone may feel at times like this connection is so beautiful, it's so amazing, it's out of this world, and then there's times where you feel like it's toxic. So you guys really don't know where to place this energy. Someone is dealing with some type of family conditioning, like some type of feminine, like this femininity, it's like matriarch, some type of, could be false femininity, like, you know, this is bad, I shouldn't be feeling like this, or I need to, you know, I need to level up, or I need to not be so moody, or so let this person get the best of me, because women don't do that. It's some type of false conditioning. And but at the same time, I feel like there's, yeah, it's like someone struggles with their tapping into that divine feminine energy and being nurturing and being loving and honoring and listening to their inner gut, versus being like, no, I gotta be this boss bitch, I can't, excuse my language, but that's exactly what I heard. I gotta be this boss bitch, I can't let no man get one up on me, or this person, I can't do that, like, no. So it's due to conditioning, and it's this opposite energy. And I feel like your person may also mirror you, to where they're too practical, they're too social driven, and it's causing them, like, it's also them with their emotions as well. Is like teaching you both how to navigate through honoring what is real with yourself, whether that be your anger, whether that be the love that you feel, like honoring those things at the same time, and finding balance, because this connection is like, it's causing you both to mirror each other, test each other, and all of that. You call each other out, you point fingers at each other, but it's really like you guys are reflecting things back onto yourselves at the same time. This is like true wisdom that comes out of this connection, and it's helping you guys to see past the rose colored glasses, for sure. Something with the solar plexus or the sacral chakra needs some work, needs some healing on someone's end. And it's almost like you guys are frustrated because you guys just clash, and you just like, you feel like you just can't get it right. It's like a hit or miss. at times between the two of you. All right, let's see. Put some tarot on it. Yeah, with the Let Me In song, yeah, it's like, it's hard to crack both of your shells. It's like you both have these shells, like you want to open up, you want to be vulnerable, but then you like crawl back into your little shells. So maybe you guys have Cancer placements or something, but Three of Swords, yeah. This is very heart pulling, like strong heart pulls. Knight of Wands, High Priestess, Temperance, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Swords. So you guys are here to bring each other balance, and I feel like it's helping you guys to balance out your feminine and masculine principles within yourself. This could be a divine connection. This could be a sacred connection. This isn't toxic. Why is it gotta be toxic? The High Priestess card. And anything that's toxic, we gonna pull that thing out, that bitch out, and we're gonna work through it. We're gonna heal, or we're gonna spark a healing. We're not just gonna leave it as such. Yeah. So the High Priestess card, again, that's navigating and listening to your inner knowing, your inner gut, which the heart is trying to rationalize everything. And I feel like that goes for the both of you. It's like a feminine energy that operates in either a false femininity due to programming, a family, some type of structure that was instilled in them, or it could also be the masculine operating out of their shadow masculinity, and it's an imbalance. So it's like balancing out your feminine and masculine principles within yourself. I feel like it's what's happening between the two of you. With the Knight of Wands, clarify him. This Knight of Wands is actually a woman, and you have the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, this was something at a very young age. This feminine energy, it's almost like whoever's a feminine is kind of masculine in their approach to things, but it's like not, how do I explain it? It's not healthy, but I do feel like you have that drive and that ambition and that strength and that power, but when you're in your shadow, it could be very harsh, very controlled, very closed off, imbalanced. And I feel like you guys are teaching each other this balance. This masculine energy is teaching you something here, and I don't feel like they're aware of it, of course, but you got the Eight of Pentacles. So you guys are working through this energy. One of you has evolved a lot since you met this person, or both of you have evolved a lot. Thank you, Queen Fearless. Something with the heart chakra too. Strong heart energy, like I said, a strong heart pull. And I get like, for some, I don't know if I should say it, like Spirit wants me to say this because this is a touchy energy, but these swords and this heart kind of look like a phallus and woman space, the yoni. So there could have been, like, I let these men in, or these people into my space, and I let them into my heart in turn, or I did it because I love them and these people hurt me. And I feel like this person may trigger those memories of that out of you. This person may have also, the people that they gave their heart to and stuff like that, they're thinking about that as well. And it provokes this pain and that fear of being completely vulnerable and even trusting the self. Like, I don't even know if I can even trust my own guidance. And I feel like that's what you both may deal with sometimes, that it's kind of like, this is too good to be true energy. Like, can I really have a connection that we both equally give to each other, we both equally love each other, because I'm so used to giving and not receiving, and vice versa. I feel like you guys are mirroring each other. So someone's having a hard time with letting the other person in, as the song says. I get it. This makes sense. I don't know. I feel guided to clarify. You got the Hangman. So yeah, one of you guys feels suspended and stuck and very frustrated, and you don't know what to do. But Spirit is like, it may look that way. It may feel like you're stuck, but you're not stuck. You're in this position so that you can stand still and really feel some things. Really tap in, because if you're so used to being on the move and on the go and you're not present, you don't have time to feel. And I feel like that goes for the both of you. So this is be present in the suspension that spirit's doing. Like this is an energy. Some of you guys that started during quarantine, where you or your person may be money makers, like you guys are so used to work, or you guys may be the type that's like, oh, I'm about to go travel, I'm about to go, I'm about to hit up, I don't know, I'm about to go to Barbados, I don't know, I'm about to go leave real quick and just get away. And what it does is like, it's an escape. It really is a vacation, but in the wrong way. Or I'm just gonna work it off, or I'm just gonna, let me go put on something on TV and just, or I'm just gonna listen to some music and just forget about it. But spirit's like, you can't run from this one, can't run from this, G. You got the hangman energy saying that this is spirit suspending this, because again, like, spirit is doing some heavy work on both of you. So don't make no mistake, you guys are healing. You're not really stagnant. Just because it looks like you're stagnant, you're not stagnant. Like I was telling one of the other piles, in the physical, it may seem like nothing's moving, nothing's happening. You may feel like you're not doing anything, but that doesn't mean that your higher self, your spiritual body, is not doing work, that things are not manifesting within you and shifting within you. Yeah. High priestess, so that you can tap in, so that you can listen, so that you can hear. So the high priestess represents the subconscious energy, represents that internal energy, that feminine energy. So you and your person are having to operate off of this. I'm trying to explain this in a way that makes sense, but this temperance is like this androgynous energy. So both of you guys operate off of your feminine and masculine energies, but you guys may be using it in a toxic way, if that makes sense. So spirit's having to balance out both energies within you both, if that makes sense, so that there's harmony and peace, because it's like you guys are having that clash between that. Yeah. Meditation is just being still and listening. It's being still. So you guys may be so used to problem solving and trying to figure everything out, and spirit is like, be present in this energy. This is gonna be a long pile, but it's all good. Yeah. The Grim Reaper. Relationship is over. No second chances. Growth and transform your life. I don't feel like the connection is over, but if this is someone that's been out of your life for a long time, it very well could be that this is what it is. It could be an ex or someone. But if this is someone that's still active in your life, I feel like there's some energies like you gotta let go of these old energies. You're being called to transform. Some of you guys are going through your dark night of the soul, or your person is the golden mirror. Yeah. You guys put up each other's mirrors in front of each other, because it could have been like you guys were not taking into consideration how the other person feels, and they may not have been taking into consideration how you really feel. So it was like putting a strong emphasis on, well, what about me and such and such. And it's like, no, if this is a true connection, like, we're in this together, and we have to honor how, not only how we feel, but how you feel and how I feel. We have to honor that together. Because it will feel like this connection is one-sided, or it will feel like this person is, why is my cards flipped up like this? It'll feel like this person does not respect you. Okay. But yeah, you guys are meant to highlight some things that need healing. Yeah, well, this is just my theory, and this is what I believe, that in order for you to be in a divine union with someone, you both have to be growing. One person can't be stuck and stagnant and not working on themselves while the other person is. It's like no way around it. It's like holding on to dead weight. You can't build an empire with a dead weight person. Like, it would make no sense. Yeah, one of you guys may take things too seriously sometimes, and like get really like hurt, or offended. Yeah, trigger. Yeah, you might get offended and triggered, or your person, where you guys respond and overreact to everything that the other person says, or them vice versa. But instead of reacting, spirit wants you to, instead of reacting, it's like, okay, well, what is this provoking in me? Because they might not even realize that this is what they're doing, and they may not, it might not even be that, but it's a mirror. Like, it's tapping into how you feel. So it's your projection of what this person's doing, when it's really just highlighting something within you that you may struggle with, or you may think about yourself. And it doesn't have to be true, but it's just highlighting, okay, this is a part of me that is offended, or a, something about my old self that dealt with something like this that I did not heal. Yeah. Because there's new energy that wants to come in. Yeah, like spirit's trying to sweep some stuff up. It's got to go. That's what I'm getting. It's like, it's got to go. No more finger pointing. Oh, he did this. Oh, she did this. Or they did this and such and such. Like, no more of that. Now it's like, yeah, this person hurt my feelings, or this person may have been a bad person. Whether this is someone in your past, or whether this is your person. Shadow work is a real thing. Not everybody wants to do that. It's all cute to hear, oh, this person misses you and they love you and they want to be up under your ass all the time and such and such. But when it gets down to shit like this, people don't want to do it. But the thing is that this is new energy that's coming in. Clearing up this energy is bringing in new energy with the stork. So this is for your highest good. You're healing for yourself. And it's not that this is like once you do this, everything's done, because as we're on our journey, and it was funny, I feel guided to share this with you guys. I don't know what it is with this group, but spirit want me to like really talk to you guys. I don't know. I was talking to one of my sisters, and sister in spirit, we had a session today, and she was talking about her journey and how it's a never-ending work progress on yourself, because she's married now. And she's like, I see so many women thinking that marriage or being in divine union is the ultimate goal, but not realizing that you constantly are bettering yourself. You're constantly learning about yourself. You're still healing. It's not a oh, I made it and I'm done, or I got married, I'm done, or I'm with my divine partner and I'm done. She said she still works through her own personal things. Her partner is like her mirror to her, because he's like the opposite. He's her stability. Like, they work off well together. That's what a divine union is. That's what's beautiful about it. Like, even when I'm still working on myself, or you're working on yourself, you're that motivator to help me through that energy. You inspire me through that, or you help make it make sense even when you're triggering me. And it's not actively like a narcissist where like, oh, I'm going to hurt your feelings on purpose, and I'm going to do this and provoke you to make you feel bad or make you feel low. It's, I naturally just trigger things within you, but I'm also helping you in a divine way. And that's the thing. I don't want anybody to get this false notion that once you get into a connection, that's it. You'll never have any issues. You'll never have any insecurities or wound or get triggered. So that's what I'm getting from that. Because there's something beautiful coming in all day, absolutely. Because spirituality is so watered down now. This love and light stuff, it's like kind of, not to say that love and light is not needed, because divine spirit is love and light, but there are shadows to ourselves. We'll never be able to find our light and our divinity without knowing our shadow self either. So all of those aspects go hand in hand. It's easy to sweep shit under the rug and be like, oh, I'm just gonna focus on the fact that this person is in love with you, or they want to leave a karmic for you, or they whatever, and then just, you ain't got nothing to work on. They don't have, like, that's not realistic. That's not helpful either. But I get it, I understand. It's best to keep it cute, not ruffle no feathers, don't lose no subscribers and all that. I get it. But spiritual journey is a vast, expansive, beautiful, and ugly journey at the same time. but it always leads to the best. It always leads to that light, if that makes sense. All right, what is your person's feelings towards you? Let's tap more into that, Spirit. Please give us some divine clarity. If there was someone else, you would definitely know. So some of you guys may be wondering if this person is dealing with someone else. I'm getting a no. This person doesn't know how to receive this connection. I don't know how to receive your energy. Teach me and show me how to, teach me how to love and receive you. I pray for you, or I pray for your well-being and for us to be together. So this person does have good intentions for you. I do feel that. And I also feel like, too, this connection, you guys both don't really know how to, like, receive this and how to go about it. And that's why Spirit is saying, in order to receive love, you gotta let down whatever your guards are, whatever your wounds is that's kind of causing you not to, because there's a part of you that's fighting that other part, like, no, I want to love, and the other part is like, no, we scared, bitch, no, we're not gonna do it. Don't do that. Don't love this person. Be safe. Don't do that. Or look, they're hurting you. See, you shouldn't love this person. And it's like Spirit's trying to get you to tap into yourself and really honor and listen to how you feel. And there's this other part of you that's like, that's not safe, that's stupid, remember what mama said, or remember what your grandmama said, remember, no, women don't do that type of energy. Or men, it could be like, oh, men don't fall in love, you know, that's soft, such and such, oh, you know, you're a P word if you do this, and oh, you whipped, and it's this fight. Or no, remember the last time that one guy did this to you? Or remember when that one girl said this to you and did that, and she cheated on you with your homeboy and all this other stuff. And it's like stagnating. And what Spirit's trying to do is to get you guys to get to a place where you know how to receive love. And you guys are teaching each other that without even realizing it, I feel like. Yeah. I don't want to be together. Yeah. It's like, I don't want to do this. I'm scared. Yeah, somebody's scared. Somebody is freaking scared. I'm falling for you. Yeah, like, I don't want to do this. I'm scared. I don't want to do it. I get it. Somebody is freaking out. Calm down. It's okay. I'm not ready to commit. Well, no, duh. We know. How will we ever get it together? So it's in their mind that they want this. It's a part of them that wants this. And like I said, it's like two opposite energies fighting against one another. Which one is going to win, though? I miss you. So if you and this person are not in contact or communication with each other, this person does miss you. I'm more aware than you think. So your person's not stupid. They know that it's something here. They may not have titles and labels and stuff like that, but they know. And for some of you, your person does know about titles and labels and spirituality and stuff like that. They're not stupid. I'm afraid of this connection. Come on now. Come on now. So, yeah. This, I don't even need to go further into this. So let's see what the potential, let's see. It's the potential energy. Shadow work is not always fun, but when you get through it, it's just like, you go through that tower, you spiral when you're triggered, and you're facing a shadow and you're looking at it, and it's like big and it's scary. It makes you feel weird, it makes you feel bad, it makes you anxious. But when you get to the thick of it, and like really, when you get to that place where you understand what that trigger was about and what it was meant to teach you, you're like, oh my God, like, whoa, okay, that makes sense. And that's the enlightenment that comes. And it's almost like a peace that you get once you understand it. It's not fun when you're in the thick of it. And sometimes it's not an immediate, like, 1 to 3 minute process. It could take a week. Like, let's say I got triggered Wednesday, and it lasted until Saturday. And then when you get to Saturday, it's like, oh, that's what that was. That's what that was showing me. And it could be something somebody says to you that makes you go, ooh, yeah, that makes sense. Or you're reading a book and some type of message just pops out, or you have a dream and you get the under that understanding. So it's a process. You got to be patient with yourself too. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a process that you got to be patient with yourself. It's definitely requires discipline, because there's times where I don't want to face certain stuff either, and I'll be like, I'm just gonna sleep it off. That's my thing. I'm about to sleep it off, or I'm about to eat it off, or I'm about to go on social media it off, and that doesn't do anything, because you might find a trigger in something else with that. So it's like you can't run from it. So why run from it when you can just deal with it now, get what you need, and be like, okay, cool, I fought that little battle. All right. Good job. All right. What's the potential near coming energy in this group? Divine love. So yeah, this could definitely be a divine connection between the two of you. Or you guys are both divine masculine, divine feminine energies, and you guys are helping each other on your journeys. But it could very well be a divine love connection. And I feel like it's scary because it's not what you're used to. With karmic connections, karmics are like, they're the counterfeit connections. Some people call them false twins and all that and such, whatever. But those are the counterfeits. And the counterfeit loves bomb, they get you all hyped up in the beginning, or you guys hype each other up. You're not your whole authentic selves. You get together and then it's like you see things about this person you don't like. This person is very toxic for you and you're toxic for them, because nobody's innocent. I don't care what people preach. Like, when you're in a toxic foundation, you're both toxic to each other. You're not good for each other. So rather than building each other up, you guys are tearing each other down. And it's not to say when you get in divine connections that everything is perfect, but you guys most likely build each other up. You guys will bring each other to your divinity rather than take away from. So when you're in a toxic connection, you start to lose yourself in a way that's not good. Like, you start to partake in bad habits. You start to become this dark energy. You feel lost. You don't have any connection to anything. You start pulling away from friends and family. With divine connections, it's kind of similar, because at the same time you're healing, you are going through your dark night of the soul. You're breaking down your falsehood. You're breaking down those programs and those patterns. But at the same time, it's motivating you to be a better person. It pushes you to, get involved in your soul work, your whatever your goals are, your true callings are. It makes you want to level up internally as well. That's the biggest thing with these connections, for yourself first and foremost. Because in toxic connections, you'd be like, oh, well, if I change my hair, or if I get my, do some squats or something, or flatten my stomach, or if I make more money for her, or if I give him some head like this, it'll change. Rather than doing the internal work on yourself, that's the difference. In short, it's more to it than that, but that's it's a difference. So toxic connections, karmic connections are different from divine connections. Divine connections bring you to your divinity, and karmic is just what it's meant to be. Karmic energy. Learn your lessons, get the fuck out and leave. But sometimes karmic connections prolong, because if you're used to being in your shadow, you're used to your wounds and that person, and you operate in those shadows together, it feels like, oh, we got something in common because we both fucked up. So let's stay in our fucked upness. You're feeding my wounds and I'm feeding yours. Let's stay in it. But with a divine connection, you can't stand to be in your shadow. It's like, it feels disgusting. And you feel bad. And you're like, no, I want to do better. I want to heal. Or even if you don't say that, it's like, this doesn't feel good. I need to figure out within myself, what is it that's going on with me? And it's just a different vibe. It's a different energy. If it's taking you away from your divinity, it's most likely not a divine connection. And that goes for friendships too, and business relationships and families and stuff like that, because you can have karmic family members, friends, jobs that take away from your divinity rather than feed you, motivate you, uplift you, and vice versa. It's an equal give and take. Divine connections, they're given, they're shared. It's not something that's earned or comes with a condition. Oh, I love you only if, oh, oh, you didn't bring me flowers. Oh, you didn't call me today. Oh, I hate you. I don't love you. Oh, you cook for me. Oh, I love you now. It don't work like that. So yeah, you guys are working through your deception. For some of you, this may not be, I might have called something out. For some of you, this may not be a divine connection. It could be some deception, believing that it is, and there's new love that's coming in. And for some of you, you guys are getting rid of the deception so that you guys can build a new foundation with this person. So you guys know which category you fall in. Last but not least, let's read what the message says on the card. This is the lyrics of this song that stood out to me. It says, I don't know if it's worth it. I'm walking on air. Been scratching the surface. It's like you're not here. Say it ain't no purpose. Admit that you're scared. It ain't fair. Why are we always at war? What am I here for? Because I really don't want to be in the way. Just want to make you feel safe. Let me in. So, yeah. That was a reading. I hope you guys liked it. I'm sorry for talking you guys' ear off, but Spirit made me go somewhere with that pile. I don't know. For like 30, I don't know how long that was. I hope that resonated though. I really do. Much love as always, you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Until next time.